Now, a Thunder Report from 1077 The Franchise.
Greetings, Thunder fans. After a day off yesterday, the Thunder were back to work today in preparation for the Philadelphia game tomorrow night. Russell Westbrook practiced. He wore a mask. Kevin Durant shot around but did not go through full exercise. And Steven Adams, listed day to day now, went through practice, but he still can't shoot with his right hand. Now, the Thunder won't make an official announcement or determination of Russell Westbrook's availability for tomorrow night's game against Philadelphia, but as you'll hear in the coming comments, it's almost obvious that he'll play for Oklahoma City tomorrow night. We start off with Scott Brooks. He talks about Russell Westbrook.
Russell went through most of practice today. He did wear a mask, and he will be wearing a mask when he does play. We'll see how he feels tomorrow. But he looked good today. And Steven went through, not so sure all of practice, but most of practice. And at this point, he's probably day to day, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Steve Novak.
Who?
Steve Novak.
Steve Novak is still out. He did some work on the bike today. Nothing on the court, but he is still out.
Regardless of whether they've been on the floor or off of it, what kind of leadership have Kevin and Russell given you guys so far this year, and Nick included in that?
Yeah, Kevin and Russell, I mean, even Nick, but Kevin and Russell has done a great job of leading us, and Kevin is really, I thought during this time when he was out, it's tough on him. It's definitely tough. That guy is a basketball player. He loves the game. He wants to compete every night, be with his teammates every night. But I really, if there's a silver lining to this, he's made another jump in his leadership, because it's easy to lead when things are going well. The true leaders lead when things aren't going well for you individually. And he wants to be out there. He's not happy that he's not being able to compete with his teammates, but he's always been a good leader for a lot of years, but he's never had to lead during a time that he's been out, as like he has been. But he does it, and Russell, he's improved in that category over the years. Every year he's come back a better leader, and I think that goes because he cares about the team, he cares about what we do, and he's very prideful in what we do, and he's done a great job of leading us.
What do you need to see out of Russell? Is it a doctor's deal? Is it a pain deal? What do you need to see?
Yeah, it's just how he feels, the being comfortable. He looked pretty good today. Definitely going to wear a mask. Going to look. I'm sure you guys are anxious to see that. But as we know, Russell, I'm not so sure he's going to be able to pull that off during Fashion Week, but if anybody can, he can. I mean, we've all seen he has some unique styles, clothing that he wears, but he's going to be fine. He did look good today, but it's just how he feels tomorrow. But I don't want to jump the gun and say he's going to for sure play, but he feels good today, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Clear mask, cheetah print, what?
No, that's a good. Fortunately for all of us, he does not get to choose his own color of the mask. It's going to be a clear mask.
When you say you check to see how he feels tomorrow, does he have like headaches, or is it what's
No, nothing. No, he's just. He's had the procedure done, so he's just going to have. There's a little swelling. That's obviously has gone down the last 24 hours, but. Just see how he feels tomorrow. He did, like I said, he went through most of practice today.
No, I don't think it's going to be an inconvenience for him. He sat out one game, got everything situated. Just a little setback last game, but he's going to be back ready for action. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know the word, but he looked good today. That's all I know.
Scarier looking when he's coming at you?
No, his face is a little puffier. He looks like a little kid, kind of. It's pretty funny.
How about Steven? He also said Steven practiced today with a little bit of news.
Yeah, he can't shoot like he wants to right now, but he's getting better. I'm happy for him. He's getting back so soon. He's feeling great. He's looked good out there. He's just getting back in shape. Worked on his left hand a lot, which is important, so hopefully he can come back ambidextrous.
How pumped are you about this big man rotation? All guys that can contribute, all guys that are right around 22, 23.
It's awesome, man. We're a young team. Our big men are. Adding Ennis is a big improvement for us. It gives us low post presence that can score at will, basically, as you've seen in the last couple games. So, I'm just excited to help out when I can and go in there and give it all I can.
Even when they haven't been on the floor, what have Russell and Kevin given you guys kind of as leaders and emotional support?
They are the leaders of this team. They support us 100%, whether they're on and off the court. Just little things they tell us here and there, where to be. They've been on the team 6-7 years. They know the spots of everybody on the court. So, it's a big help. It's big for us young guys hearing from them, saying, good job, just little words of encouragement.
How do you get through you guys are playing? You haven't been here very long, but just your early impressions of how things are going.
I think we're playing pretty well. With the new transitions, I think everybody's fitting in pretty good, and we're all playing with a great intensity on the court and playing together.
How much does it help you, the fact that Chicago, Detroit, you've been in places where you've kind of been the backup point, you're not really sure if Russ going to be back. How does it help you deal with that, because you've done it before, I guess?
Yeah, like you said, I played, I've been a starter, I've been a backup, so as long as I'm out there playing and I'm playing hard and doing the right thing, it all comes together. So I'm just happy to be here and be a part of this great organization.
What's the key to running this system effectively?
Just making smart plays, making the right plays, being unselfish. We have so many unselfish players on this team, it's easy for guys like myself to come in and just fit in. So, everybody's smart, everybody knows how to play the game, and when things break down, we play together.
It seems like you kind of always have a plan when you have the ball out there. Does it feel that way? Do you feel like you're kind of in control of the offense?
Yeah, I try to stay in control because, most of the time as a point guard, your teammates are looking at you for your poise and your control of the game. But, I'm not really out there thinking. When you think too much, that's when you can mess up. So I just go out there and just play freely and just try to play smart.
How much are you itching to be able to throw past the KD?
I can't wait, man. I watched him today shoot around, and he looks really good. And when he gets healthy, he'll be out there, and I can't wait to play with him.
How'd Russ look with that mask?
I told him to look pretty crazy, but he played well. It didn't seem to bother him, and I think he's gonna be all right.
How much scoreboard watching goes on for you guys? Like New Orleans watching if they won last night.
I don't think we're paying attention to that stuff right now. Even though it's going down the stretch of the season, I think it's still kind of early, and we're still worrying about game after game, one game at a time. And when it gets time to look at the standings and stuff like that, I think we will.
All right, that's DJ Augustine, who was terrific backing up Russell Westbrook in the starting role against the Lakers in the Thunder 108-101 win on Sunday. We get our pregame coverage started tomorrow at 6 o'clock, live from Flint Restaurant inside the Colcourt Hotel. Come by and join us if you'd like. And after the game, we're back in Booth 1A in Flint as First Take, hosted by Eric G. and Jerry Ramsey, will take you through progression of the game and take your telephone calls as well. Thanks for watching this edition of the Franchise Thunder Report. I'm David Garrett for 1077 The Franchise.